Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Cindy Sostratomo, and I'm the Deputy Editor at Travelweek. And I'll be hosting today's exciting webinar on Expedia TAP. Today, you'll learn all about their exciting booking platform, how to use it, its many features, and what you'll get out of it. Oh, and also good news, just by participating today, you've been entered into a draw for a $100 Esso gas card, which will definitely come in handy considering the price of gas today. But the catch is you have to watch all the way through today to be eligible, so be sure you stay on until the very end. The winner will be randomly selected tomorrow and will be contacted directly, so be on the lookout for that email. And also, I want to encourage everyone today to submit any questions you may have in the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen. And after the presentation, we'll get to as many questions as we can. You can also use the chat box to say hi to our panelists and share any comments you may have. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to our Expedia TAP panelists, Beata Kaminsky, Regional Account Manager for Central Canada, and Krista Peet, Regional Account Manager for Western Canada. Ladies, take it away.
Thanks, Cindy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for attending today. We are very happy to join, and thank you to the Travelweek team for organizing this session. My name is Beata Kaminsky. Again, I am the Regional Account Manager for the Expedia TAP program in Central Canada, looking after Ontario and Manitoba. And with me today is Krista. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
I'm Krista Peet, and I'm the Regional Account Manager for Western Canada.
All right. As a reminder, please put all your questions into the Q&A box. We'll discuss them at the end. And I will just share my screen so that you can see my presentation. All right. Can everybody see my screen? Perfect. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. So there you go. Here's Krista and myself. You can definitely take down our contact information. If you ever have any questions regarding Expedia TAP about the presentation itself or the platform, you can always reach out to us. Again, I look after Central Canada and Krista is in Western Canada. All right. So what is Expedia TAP? Expedia TAP stands for Travel Agent Affiliate Program. It's a booking platform designed specifically for travel agents. We support our travel partners by giving you access to a wide breadth of quality travel products by tapping into the same supply as what you will find on the expedia.ca consumer site. Because we have direct contracts with properties, our local teams are securing the most competitive prices and real-time availability. We have also developed TAP to be a world-class booking experience from start to finish. Powered by Expedia Partner Solutions, Expedia TAP constantly is being optimized to make sure that it's simple and easy to use. So what can you find on the Expedia TAP platform? Again, Expedia TAP has the same travel supply and availability as what you will find on the expedia.ca consumer site. So we have almost 1.7 million properties, over 500 airlines, 175 car rental companies, and over 200,000 activities. With Expedia TAP, you have access to pretty much every type of property available for all the different travelers' needs. So this includes many different types of hotels, such as chain hotels, top luxury hotels, small boutique hotels, and also over 35 alternative property types, including lots of vacation rentals. And to best support you, Expedia TAP is also very proud to offer vacation rentals that are commissionable. When it comes to flights, we have over 4.7 billion seats from over 500 airlines, covering more than 6,500 airports in more than 230 countries and territories. And to give you access to car rental options, we have more than 175 car rental companies in over 3,000 locations, and each of them offers about 15 different car categories. We have over 200,000 activities and attractions around the world in over 120 countries. You can choose from all kinds of different activities, airport transfers, theme park tickets, show tickets, all kinds of activities are available for you to choose from. And with the real-time and last-minute availability, you can reserve a room up to 11:59 p.m. on the day of travel, book flights up to 6 hours before departure, reserve cars on the same day, and book last-minute activities 365 days a year. Now, this is probably the most important slide for agents everywhere, as it tells you exactly what you earn on all your Expedia TAP bookings. So our Expedia TAP partners fall under 4 different tier levels, from standard to platinum, depending on their booking volume. Here in this table, you can see all the different possible earnings for each of the travel products offered on Expedia TAP. Each of the 4 commission tiers. So you have the standard, silver, gold, and platinum. On properties, which include vacation rentals, you can earn up to 13% commission. On car rentals, 7.5%. Activities and airport transfers up to 11.5%. And of course, we also have our bundled packages, which include air or a car rental plus a hotel booking for a minimum of 1 night stay. And you can earn up to 6% on the total value of the package. And remember, with Expedia TAP, all compensation is paid on the gross booking value, which means you earn commission on the total amount, including taxes and fees. All right, now let's talk about our world-class booking experience. And to say more about it, here's Krista.
Thanks, Beata. Hi, everyone. So let's start at the beginning. So how do we sign into the Expedia TAP platform? First, you'll need to visit www.expedia.ca/TAP and log in with your credentials, your email address and your password, and click the yellow sign-in button. If you've forgotten your password, click on the Forgot Your Username or Password link, which will give you an opportunity to reset it. As a time saver, I recommend checking off the box that says Keep Me Signed In if you're the only person using your computer. If you do not check this box, sometimes due to inactivity, the system may log you out. When we notice this happen, we do try and send you a pop-up reminder to log back in, just as you see here. So when you see this screen, please check the box, sign me in automatically next time, so you don't have that problem again. Do not check out as a guest, or you will not be earning any commission that way. We recommend to always look for the Expedia TAP banner, the black one at the top, which is the best indicator that you are in fact signed in to TAP and your bookings will be tracked. Another helpful hint, clicking on the Expedia TAP logo is a shortcut to get back to your Expedia TAP homepage and menu. Our Expedia TAP homepage has recently been updated, so those of you who are familiar with the platform, you may have noticed some changes. I'll go over the 5 points here to help you navigate your new Expedia TAP homepage. So number 1, we've updated the agency information and tracking code location on your homepage, as shown here on the screen. Number 2, the package rates tab is now located next to the standalone rates, as shown on the screen, and this is where you need to be in order to use our exclusive package rate program, which we'll go over later. Number 3, the homepage now also contains the travel agent tools. We added a section with quick links to manage your trips, use coupons and credits, and create travel documents using our itinerary builder. Number 4, TAP dashboard. This is visible to managers and agents and contains information on your agency tier and performance. And number 5, the additional resource section also contains a variety of things, including a link to the TAP Academy site. You can also view current and upcoming worldwide deals and promotions. Also connect with us on social media to keep updated on the latest features of Expedia TAP. Give us feedback and stay up to date with important news. When you want to make a booking, always start on the Expedia TAP homepage. You will have all the travel products at the top, so just select your travel product type, enter the travel details, and click search. So let's start with an example of booking a property. Enter the destination, check-in, check-out dates, number of travelers, and click search. After clicking search, you end up on the search results page. You can see that there are 4 different commission tiers for the accommodations bookings. Premium Plus, where you earn the most accommodation, is represented by 4 bars. Premium Plus has 3 bars, Basic Plus has 2 bars, and Basic has 1 bar. You will see the compensation tiers in this small area underneath the price. You can also filter by the compensation tier on the left-hand side so that the results only display the options which offer the best specific compensation tier. On the search results page, you will also have a wide variety of filter options to narrow down your search and to find the property that is best suited for your traveler. For example, you can search by star rating, property type, amenities, local attractions, and even meal plans. When you're ready to book your accommodation, remember that you can also filter your properties which offer free cancellation, or as you can see on the screen, are fully refundable. Over 70% of all accommodations available on Expedia TAP now offer the free cancellation option. This definitely adds a sense of security for your travelers. Once you've selected the property, you will land on the details page where you can choose the room type. At the top of the page, you will see the photos of the property, and just below you will have all the information you need to know about the accommodation to help you make the right booking decision. Here you can read the Expedia verified reviews, look at the photos, it will show you all the amenities, and you will even see the location of the property on Google Maps. And when you click on the map, you will be able to see what attractions are nearby. You'll also get a quick highlight of the cleaning and safety practices. And when you click on See All, it will take you to the section that provides more details about enhanced cleanliness, social distancing, and safety measures. Just so you know, properties are still constantly adding more and more information about cleanliness and sanitation, as well as other safety and wellness standards that are being implemented across the property. So you'll have all this information at your disposal before you even make the booking to help the traveler make the better choice. As you scroll down, you'll see all of the room types available. Here you can view the photos of the room, the policies specific to each room, such as the cancellation policy, and you'll see the available extras such as breakfast or parking. You can also click on more details to find additional information about the room before making your choice. You can also preview your estimated earnings under TAP information by clicking on the tier. And once you've made your selection, click reserve.
Okay, now before we continue with the booking, I'd like to introduce you to one of our newest features, which launched just a couple of months ago, and that is our quoting tool. With Expedia TAP, you can now easily create a customized property quote. This feature will save you a lot of time, and it provides your travelers with all the information they need to just pick the right trip for them. So how do we go about getting this quote? Well, start by selecting the property that you would like to quote on. Click on the reserve room, and then choose the room type that you wish to quote. Select any additional options for the rates, such as fully refundable, breakfast, extras, and so on. And then go to the bottom of that specific room type and click on generate quote. So when you see in this section here, at the bottom of each room type, we have a little link called generate quote. So this is what you click on to start generating the quote. Your quote will populate with all the property details and the price details, just as you see on the right-hand side. It will also have your agency information as well. Now, what you can do is modify a lot of this information. So you can upload your agency logo. You can change the address information. For example, if you would like to put in your cell phone number, let's say, instead of the agency number, you can do that as well. You have the option to show or hide the cancellation policy and the price. And then there's also a section at the bottom where you can add a customized message. So once you do all that and you're happy with it, you can just click on preview to see what the finished product looks like. And it will look like this. So if you're happy with it, just go ahead and save it as a PDF, and then you can email it to your clients as an attachment in an email. Now, a couple of things that you need to remember about generating quotes. You can generate a quote currently for all properties, including vacation rentals. However, you can only generate a quote for one single type. So if you are looking to send multiple quotes, you will need to go through this process for each one and save them as a PDF and then attach it to your email for your clients. Now, just a recommendation, book the quotes quickly because the price is only guaranteed once booked. And also, just another reminder, we do have our package rates. We'll discuss them a little bit later. But when quoting for the package rates, the price is automatically removed. However, you can add all this information for your client in your customized message box. And before we move on, I'm going to give you some additional information that you may find useful. So something else you should know about is that Expedia Group is a preferred global distributor for exclusive B2B rates for certain hotel chains such as Best Western, Marriott, Sheraton, Club Quarters Hotels, and IHG. And these dedicated rates are available on Expedia TAP. So what does that mean for you? It means that as an Expedia TAP partner, you automatically have access to all these special rates, which offer you a very competitive compensation. The rates will just flow through automatically into Expedia TAP. And the quickest way to find them is when you're selecting hotels on the homepage, just enter your search parameters and click search, and then filter by chain, such as Marriott, for example, and select the preferred property and room type. And then navigate to the room rate options to find those with the highest compensation. So generally, the rooms which offer premium or premium plus are the B2B rates. And also, Expedia TAP gives you access to a list of worldwide deals and promotions, current and upcoming, and you can find them on the Expedia TAP Academy. Now, to find those deals on Expedia TAP, start with your regular hotel search, then filter your search by entering the chain or a specific property which you're looking for, and then see what deals are available. On my screen, I'm sorry, we have the Marriott as an example here. And if the property is offering a resort credit, you will see this in your room's details page, and the credit will be provided to the traveler at check-in.
Okay, let's go back to our booking. So we found the perfect property, choose the room type and clicked reserve. Next step is to choose your preferred payment option. Usually it's either pay now or pay when you stay. Travel agents usually prefer to use the pay now option, but keep in mind that not all accommodation offers this option. Also, if you choose the pay when you stay option, sometimes the commission level offered may be different with the pay now option. So be sure to choose the appropriate one. And remember, pay when you stay means that the traveler will pay in the local currency. So now let's make a payment. In our example, we will choose the pay now option. Notice that notice that your email is already logged in here at the top, which means you will get all the confirmations. Next, fill in all the traveler's information and the traveler's credit card. Always double check the refund policy, which can be found at the bottom of the checkout page under important information about your booking in the link rules and restrictions, which is shown here in the red box. Then click complete booking and your booking is done. Once booked, you should instantly receive a booking email confirmation to the email address on file. There's no need to call the accommodation to reconfirm. If you want to send the booking email confirmation to another address, just click view my itinerary. From here, just click email to send the booking confirmation or itinerary to any email address of your choice. You know, many travelers often prefer to have the complete details of their booking confirmation. Therefore, another option is to use the print feature. When you click on print, you can save the PDF version of the complete itinerary to your desktop and email it to your client as an attachment.
Vacation rentals can be a fantastic option for your travelers. As you know, they're typically larger in size, offer superior amenities, and differ from your typical hotel experience. Vacation rentals on Expedia TAP come from two sources, Expedia and Vrbo. But since all vacation rentals are a type of accommodation, the booking process will be very similar to booking an accommodation. So first, select properties from your product lineup at the top. Then enter your destination, your travel dates, number of guests, and click search. The search results will show all kinds of options that meet your criteria. So the first thing you need to do is to narrow it down. To do that, navigate to the property type filter on the left-hand side and select those which are most commonly associated with vacation rentals. So some of those property types could be an apartment, cabin, chalet, condo, cottage, private vacation home, or villa. And there are many other filter options also that are available for you to utilize. such as number of bedrooms, popular locations, amenities, or even accessibility. And then when you're ready to book your vacation rental, of course, remember that you can also filter by properties which offer free cancellation. If the property is sourced from Vrbo, it will display a little Vrbo logo. Now, before choosing your preferred vacation rental, you can review all the policies and Expedia TAP specific information, such as the compensation level. You can also see the price breakdown. And just so you know, when it comes to vacation rentals, it is quite common to see a service fee, a cleaning fee, or even a damage deposit that may be required. When you get to the payment screen, also remember to double check what payment methods are accepted by the property, because that may vary. Vrbo properties usually only accept MasterCard and Visa, but Expedia, of course, will take everything else, such as American Express, for example. And remember, Vrbo properties need to be managed through the Vrbo site. So if you need to make any future changes or cancellations, you will have to do it through the Vrbo site. Now, there is a lot of information available for you about vacation rentals on our Expedia TAP Academy. So I highly encourage you to reach out to the Expedia TAP Academy to get some additional information on that.
With Expedia TAP, you can bundle or combine travel products together to create the perfect package for your traveler and unlock impressive savings. When you combine a travel component, such as a flight or car rental with accommodation, you can save an average of 20% on your accommodation portion. Remember, on bundled packages with a minimum one-night hotel stay, you can earn up to 6% of the total value of the package, including the flight component. When you go to bundled packages, click on the packages icon on your homepage and then select your travel products and click search. After clicking search, you'll be able to easily follow the booking prompts, which are based on the product combination you selected. And as with everything, please make sure to double check the cancellation policy before confirming the booking. There's another way of taking advantage of additional savings when booking hotels, and that's by accessing the package rates on Expedia TAP. Package rates are discounted, non-advertised rates available for standalone hotel bookings. With package rates, you can save an average of 20% at 350,000 accommodations. You're eligible to book these rates after you have already booked the car, flight, train, or cruise portion for the same traveler as part of the same trip. The transportation portion of your traveler's trip does not need to be booked on Expedia TAP. So for example, you could book a flight with a consolidator or a cruise directly with a cruise line, and then you'll be able to utilize the package rates to book your accommodation on Expedia TAP. What's great about package rates is that you still earn the normal accommodation tier. So premium plus, premium, basic plus, and basic. To book the package rates, first select the property icon, then select package rates, read the terms and conditions as shown here where the red arrows are, and you'll be able to continue your search. On the results page, you'll see a banner at the top of the page highlighted in green, which confirms that you are searching for package rates. Next, apply filters to quickly narrow down your search to find your preferred properties. After choosing the accommodation, you'll continue seeing the package rate banner when choosing the room type. You should also look for the compensation tier, as not every option will be the same. Package rates are only available for prepaid accommodations, so you will not have the option to pay at the property. You'll also want to keep in mind which option you're choosing, as it will tell you whether that room type offers free cancellation or is non-refundable. So just to recap, what is the difference between package rates and packages? So with the package rate program, you book your hotel with Expedia TAP at discounted rates. The car, flight, rail, or cruise portion of the trip does not need to be booked through Expedia TAP. Compensation is paid at the normal dynamic commission level up to 13%. And with packages, book your hotel and accompanying travel on Expedia TAP at discounted rates. Compensation earned is up to 6%, and you're compensated on all aspects of the travel, the car, flight, and hotel.
All right, as we mentioned before, Expedia TAP also offers car rentals. To search for a car, select the Cars tab on your homepage. Put in your pickup and drop-off information, including dates as well as the pickup and drop-off time. That's always very important for car rentals. And then click search. On the search results page, there are many filter options which will help you narrow down your search. You can filter by a specific car type, by price, or even by car rental company that is preferred by your traveler. You will also be able to easily find all the details about the car that you're looking to rent, such as the passenger capacity, whether it's an automatic or manual transmission, or even if it's equipped with an AC. Once you find just the right car, click reserve. This will bring you to the next page where you'll be able to review all the details before confirming the booking. And at this time, you'll also have a chance to add any optional accessories such as a GPS or a toddler seat. And then once you have everything you need, click reserve.
Flights are offered on the platform as well, but just remember, we do not pay commission for standalone flight bookings. The only way you can earn on flights is to book them in a bundled package with the property as mentioned earlier. To start, click on the flights icon on the homepage, choose round trip, one way, or multi-city, enter the required information and click search. On the search results page, you'll be able to filter your search by price, number of layovers, airline, airport, and departure and arrival time. You can also view the airline's cleaning and safety policies. After selecting the flight, you will see which fare class is included in the price, and you'll also see the available upgrade options. Expedia TAP made these options available to allow you to service your travelers with more efficiency and offer them more flexibility.
Now let's talk about booking activities and airport transfers. This is a great opportunity for you to upsell your traveler. If they're going somewhere, chances are they will want to do something. Attend a show, take a tour of the city, go ziplining or horseback riding, or take a whale watching excursion. The possibilities are endless. So why not save them time and book it all for them now, and at the same time earn some additional compensation. Here are just some of the types of activities available on Expedia TAP. Aside from airport transfers, we have all kinds of ticketed events, popular attractions, specialized tours, and recreational activities. And you can find all those activities and attractions on the homepage under activities. And remember, you can earn up to 11.5% commission on each of these bookings. So let's quickly go through the booking process for activities and attractions. First, click on activities on your homepage, enter your destination and dates, and click search. Your results page will show all kinds of activities in the area. So here, if your traveler has something specific in mind, you can enter it in the search window on top left, or you can choose to use our filter options, which we have many of, to help you find the specific things that they're looking for, such as winter activities, private tours. You can find it all there. You can also clearly see the cancellation policy and the price, as well as how many reviews there are for that activity. And this is definitely going to help you make your decision. Once you've selected the activity, you'll be given more information about the activity itself. You can click through to see some photos of it, as well as such details as how long the activity is, what times are available for you to choose from, or even if it's offered in any other language. Now, once you complete the transaction and submit the payment, you will get an instant booking confirmation. It will come to your email address, and it will include the activity voucher to get you into the attraction. It will also have the activity provider information. And just so you know, some of the activities do require you to call the day before just to reconfirm. So while you're in destination, you'll have all this information handy right on the voucher. And the voucher is great because you can either print it and give it to your traveler, or you can email it to them and they can open it up on their phone and have it scanned at the entrance to the attraction. And it works perfectly for all kinds of activities, even amusement parks and theme parks. So just another way for you to provide more to your traveler. And for airport transfers, again, start on the homepage, click on airport transfers. You can choose from one-way or round-trip transfers. Put in your arrival airport, flight arrival date and time, and the name of the property where your travelers will be staying before you click search. On the results page, you will even see a map of their journey. So you'll have an idea of how long it will take them to go from point A to point B. You can also choose from private or shared transportation, You'll be able to see how many passengers can fit in a specific vehicle and how many pieces of luggage it takes, as well as the approximate trip time. Now, before we go any further, the checkout page is very similar to what we've seen so far. Just remember that on this page, you'll also be able to see your traveler's flight information as well. And again, always make sure to double check all the important information and cancellation policy before confirming the booking. All right.
Our real-time reporting is very user-friendly and effectively tracks your bookings as well as your earnings. So at a quick glance, you can track your personal summary as well as transaction and itinerary reports. You have the option to build customizable vouchers, putting you in control of what you share with the travelers. Include any agency details you would like, edit the name of the itinerary, include check-in policies or any special notes from the property, view as a GDS command, and print for or email to the traveler. With our self-service booking manager, you can effortlessly look up or modify reservations online within seconds, change dates, room types, send special requests to the property, or cancel the reservation in 2 clicks and receive instant confirmations. One of our newer options for managing your own bookings in Expedia TAP is the virtual agent. To access it, go to Trips, and in the bottom right corner of your screen, click on the Help button. You can use the virtual agent for assistance in changes or cancellations to your existing bookings. You can even use the virtual agent to cancel vacation rental bookings sourced from Expedia and to cancel verbal bookings as well. Please be aware that it may take up to 24 hours for the property to respond. When you click to chat with a virtual agent, a dialog box will pop up where you can ask your question or type in your concern. You will also see a list of your upcoming bookings, so you can simply find the one that you're inquiring about and start the process from right there. And an exciting update to the virtual agent has just happened over the last few weeks. It now has the option of live agent chat. So what this means for you is if there is something that the virtual agent cannot provide with the prompts provided, you can now type into the message box, speak with an agent or something along those lines, and you'll be able to chat with a live agent in real time to help resolve your issue. So this is an amazing addition to our agent support lineup. And in instances where using the self-service option and virtual agent are not sufficient to manage your bookings, this slide gives you an overview of the additional Expedia TAP support path available. So customer service phone line for booking modifications or cancellations, and sales support phone line or email for escalations, relocation, or account and commission related inquiries. Remember, all calls to customer service must be made by the travel agent and not the traveler.
To give agent instant access to valuable TAP-related information, Expedia created a great resource for you called the Expedia TAP Academy. The Expedia TAP Academy is like a one-stop shop for knowledge and training. You can learn how to use all the great functionality of the Expedia TAP platform with our short step-by-step guides and videos. You can find quick answers to common questions in our library of FAQs. You can review a list of current and upcoming worldwide deals and promotions. You can also access marketing tools to promote your business and improve your online presence with our travel agent toolkit. You can utilize the search bar if you're looking for something specific. So for example, if you're looking to find out more information on vacation rentals, you can enter it into the search bar and the results will populate. And you can, of course, also stay up to date with Expedia TAP news through our notification hub. And now here's an exciting announcement. Have you heard of our Fuel Up with TAP promotion? Well, Expedia TAP is currently running a first post-pandemic booking promotion with a total of $4,500 in SO gift cards up for grabs. So every booking of a hotel, standalone package rates, or vacation rental is eligible to be won. And it's automatically entered into the draw. So basically, the more you book, the more chances to win. So we have a total of 5 prizes. The first prize is a $2,000 SO gift card. The second prize is a $1,000 SO gift card. And then we have 3 additional prizes of $500 each in SO gift cards. Now, the booking period is May 1st to June 30th. So this promotion started just over a month ago, and it runs until the end of June. So you still have a lot of time to put your bookings in. And just remember, the bookings must be consumed by December 31st of 2022. And then, of course, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn for all the latest updates, including latest trends in travel. And that brings us to the end of the presentation today. I know we gave you a lot of information today, so if you have any questions right now, please go ahead, keep typing them into the questions box, and we'll be happy to answer them for you.
We have a lot of questions, which we always love to see. We love to see agents engage. So let's get to as many as we can. So Beata, Krista, can you quickly confirm who the contact is in Atlantic Canada and in the United States?
Okay, one person we did not mention, and I'm sorry for not doing that, is Monica. She looks after Quebec and Eastern Canada. We will provide the contact information for you in the follow-up email, and we'll make sure that everybody knows how to reach out to Monica.
Great. Arlene Gibbons also wants to know, when is commission generally released? Is it after travel has been completed?
Yes. So commissions are normally paid the month following the travel. So once the booking is completed, the commission statement will be generated the following month, and the commission payment will be released the same month towards the end of the month.
Good to
So
know.
generally within 30 days.
Awesome. Sonia has a couple of questions. She wants to know, how do agents book open jaw flights? And if she has US clients, is there a way to book in US dollars?
Okay, so the first part of the question, for open jaw, you would have to click on the multi-destination, and then it'll give you options to put in the departure airport and the arrival, and you can add as many as you want. So that's how you book the open jaw. Now, in terms of US bookings, Expedia.ca and Expedia.com are two separate platforms. So the same with TAP. Expedia TAP Canadian site is strictly for Canadian bookings, only in Canadian dollars. In order to book in US dollars, you would have to have an account with the Expedia.com TAP in the US. So we do not have multi-currency at this point.
Okay. Christina Wong wants to know, if she picks reserve now and pay later, can she change the form of payment before arrival again?
The form of payment, basically the credit card that you're putting in when making the reservation is only to complete the reservation. However, the payment option, you may be able to pay with a different credit card or a different form of payment when you're actually at destination. But there's no way of changing that in between the booking process and the actual trip.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Arlene Gibbons also wants to know, what does member-only pricing mean? She sees this often and wants to know if this is only available on Expedia TAP and not on the regular Expedia consumer site.
When you see the member pricing, it's because all of us are members of Expedia. So occasionally Expedia will release special pricing for members only, and that's how we see them on our end. If your clients have their own Expedia.ca consumer accounts, they may occasionally see the member pricing as well.
Okay. And moving on to Celine's question, she wants to know, how do you book a second driver, and how do you insure a second driver if the first driver has already purchased insurance?
So first of all, we do not sell insurance on Expedia TAP. So that's something that needs to be purchased separately. Generally, for most car rental bookings on Expedia TAP, multiple drivers are already included automatically.
Okay. Oh, and she also asks, is it true that pay later function, the hotel can still charge your card at any time, like apparently they used to do in the past?
No, they shouldn't do that. No. Once you make your reservation, pay later, you will be paying at destination.
Okay. Arlene also has a follow-up question. She wants to know, will there ever be a way to make payments with 2 credit cards or more?
Krista, do you want to take that one?
Will there ever be? There might be. At this point, no, we don't offer that, sorry.
Okay. And another question, does TAP only show Vrbo properties, or is it also Airbnb?
No Airbnb.
No to Airbnb.
Right.
Okay. But Vrbo, okay, good to know. And Jason McGregor wants to know, is there anything that agents have to do on their end to prove that they have other trip components booked when using package rates?
Krista.
There's nothing that they actually have to prove. They do have to keep those on hand because from time to time they could be audited on that just to be sure that they actually did have a travel component booked. But as far as sending anything in, there's nothing that they have to do. They can just go ahead and book that package rate hotel.
Very reassuring. And Sylvie, so many questions. We're going through them really rapidly. Sylvie, is there a way to do a multi-city flights and include hotels in each city?
No. What you can do is when you're booking multi-city, you can add the hotel for your first destination, but not for each and every segment.
Okay.
Those would have to be booked separately. But then because you're already booking a flight, you can also utilize the package rates to take advantage of some special savings.
Okay. And Michelle Braun wants to know, can agents add markups on any components?
Krista?
Not that you can add on to Expedia TAP, no. If you wanted to charge them a different price at your agency, you can do that, but you aren't able to mark it up on TAP, no.
Okay. And Deborah Wilson, she says that she often travels with some of her groups. Does Expedia TAP offer any agent rates?
No agent rates. Because Expedia offers some of the most competitive pricing on the market, we do not have agent rates. However, if agent books for himself or herself, they earn commission as well.
Okay. We have another question asking for clarification. When agents sell hotel only at package rates via the package rate program, without having to buy an actual package, is that correct? That agents can sell hotel only at package rates via the program without having to buy an actual package?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, it's not an actual package. They just have to have another travel component booked somewhere. So a flight, car rental, train, cruise.
Okay. And the same agent wants to know, how do they avoid guests from making their own booking after receiving the quote from their agent? What tips do you have for that?
Well, the quote you send them is a PDF version, right? So they cannot just click and go ahead and book it themselves. So they have to come back to you. If the client just decides to do their own search on expedia.ca, unfortunately, there is no other way. But the service that you're offering to your clients should definitely be such that, you know, they will come back to you every time because they trust you and they believe that you'll do the best for them.
Okay. And what happens, we all have to expect the unexpected, especially now. What happens when there are delays or canceled flights? Who deals with managing these changes?
Krista?
Well, it would be up to the travel agent themselves to deal with those changes if they're not done by the airline or the hotel themselves. So it would be up to the travel agent to manage those. I think that's what they're asking.
They have to contact Expedia customer service and work with them for making any changes.
Okay.
Sorry, yes.
An agent has commented on Expedia TAP commissions and how they apparently seem a little low compared to other tour operators that offer packages to beach destinations and all-inclusives. Can you comment on whether or not Expedia TAP foresees any changes to their commission structure?
It depends on the destination, depends on the product. Expedia TAP does not offer all-inclusive vacation packages offered by tour operators such as Air Canada Vacation, WestJet Vacation, and so on. So agents cannot book an all-inclusive vacation package on Expedia TAP. Most tour operators will pay, I'm not sure, 8%, I guess, on the total value of the all-inclusive vacation. However, with Expedia TAP, you can buy and book an all-inclusive hotel, often at much higher than 8%. Then you just have to find your flight component separately, right? Now, if you're putting together an sort of an FIT package on Expedia TAP, where you're purchasing your flight component and you're purchasing the all-inclusive vacation product in terms of, it could be a hotel, it could be a resort, it could be a vacation rental. Just remember that you will also have to add transportation between the airport and the hotel, because the transfers are not automatically included.
Okay. Moving on, let's get to Sandra Tompkins' question. She wants to know, when you hold a quote and forward it to your client, does it actually hold the space? And if not, does it auto cancel, or do you need to back in and cancel, or do you need to go back in and cancel?
It's not holding the space for you, no. That's just a quote on the pricing, which is not guaranteed. It's only guaranteed once you book.
Okay. Susan Palenka has a question. Can the client use their points/rewards?
With Expedia TAP booking?
I'm assuming yes. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So if a client is a member of Expedia and they collect their own Expedia rewards, when the agent is booking for them, they cannot utilize their own points because it's booked under the agent's email address and not the client's. So the client has to be logged in with their email address on their own consumer side to be able to utilize their points.
Okay. And can you quickly confirm the website for the Expedia Academy again? It was apparently cut off in the presentation.
Oh, okay. Am I still sharing my screen? You can probably go back.
I don't think so.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can go back to that. Give me a moment. There you go. So here's the site for the Expedia TAP Academy. It's a little bit long. However, when you go to
your TAP homepage,
expediatap.com, I think will take you there as well. expediatap.com. And if you wish to find additional information, you can always reach out to us. In our email signature, you have the link to the Academy as well. But we can also provide that, actually. We can provide that in the follow-up email to make sure that everybody has access to it. Okay.
Garfield Adamson wants to know, are you able to add commission on flight-only bookings? And how do you do this, if they can?
No, sorry, you cannot.
Okay, sorry, Garfield. Sonia has a follow-up question. I booked a flight with Expedia and it was canceled due to COVID. Is there anything that can be done a year later?
You would have to reach out to the Expedia customer service and give them the booking number. In many cases, flights were refunded for at least a credit, future travel credit. So it's case by case basis. So you have to, reach out to them and find out what the options are for that specific airline.
Okay. Lynette wants to know, do you need to book each component in a separate reservation, or can you book hotel, transfers, and attractions all under the same reservation?
Unfortunately, right now, we don't have a basket where you can add all your components and pay as one lump sum. So yes, you would have to book them individually.
Okay. She also has a follow-up. Are rates on Expedia TAP and Expedia.ca always the same?
They should always be the same. However, on an occasion, we will find that you see a difference in price. If you do, let us know. If there's anything that we can do about it, we'll definitely try to do that. But generally, they should be the same.
Okay. And can agents add their service fee to the reservation?
Not on Expedia TAP. So if they're charging a service fee, that would have to be charged through the agency. It would be a separate charge.
Okay. I'm going through the chat window. There is a couple of questions in chat. Sorry, I'm trying to get to everyone. Holly Baird wants to know, do Vrbo bookings take longer for commission to show up on their reports?
No,
I don't think they do, no.
no.
Okay.
So just basically as every other hotel booking, once consumed, your commission is received within usually about 30 days or so.
Great. Marilyn wants to know, she booked a hotel last week and added a flight today. Is this now considered a package, or is she too late for that?
I don't believe it is a package now. Beata, am I right?
No, to book a package, you need to book them at the same time. You click on the package tab and book the two components together at the same time. If you book the hotel first and then you book the flight separately, those are two separate components.
Okay. Donna Frazier wants to know, how come commissions are paid in US dollars when she books Expedia TAP in Canada?
That is absolutely unusual.
Okay.
It should not happen.
Okay. Maybe something.
So maybe she needs to reach out to TAP support and see if there's a way for them to find out what the issue is, because no, they should not be paid in US dollars if they're booking on the Canadian side.
Okay. We have a couple of more questions about who the Expedia TAP reps are. I believe Beata had mentioned earlier that a follow-up email will be sent out stating who all the reps are. So
yeah, so there are 3 of us in Canada.
Yeah.
And yes, I will definitely give all that information to all of you in a follow-up email.
Okay, and one last question from Gloria. If she books a hotel with car rental, is this also considered a package rate?
If she books it through the package tab and chooses the car and the property, then yes.
Okay. Okay, we got through a lot. That was rapid fire questions. We accomplished a lot. Thank you so much for all your questions. Unfortunately, if we didn't get to your questions, please reach out to Expedia TAP, Beata, Krista, or even us here at Travel Week, and we'll be sure to connect you with the right people. Any closing words, Krista and Beata?
Just thank you for the opportunity. Thanks to everyone for coming out today, and good luck on winning the fuel cards, because we all know that we could use that a little help at the pumps.
That's right. Thank you so much, everybody, for attending today. I know it was a long session and we provided a lot of information for you, but as we said, if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to any of us. Thank you so much.
And I do want to remind everyone watching today that there is a recording of today's webinar, and that will be posted within a day or two on Travel Week's Learning Center site. I will post the link in the chat box right now, and hopefully there's a way to email everyone watching the link. I'll get on that, but I'll post it in the chat box right now. So again, thank you to everyone who's watching today. It was a great session. We learned so much. Thank you to Krista and Beata. So much information, good information, and hopefully everyone learned something new today. So until next time, we will see you soon.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.